So let's get in to the game, shall we? Prince Elite says, what's the first Telltale game? I haven't announced it yet. It is not The Walking Dead, no. That sucks, Brightwind. Battle Chasers, Nightwar. Alright, let's get into this, y'all. It's been a minute. Excuse me. So, at the end of the stream on Saturday, we had just beaten the Mana Rifts. And we got some really interesting information that said that Destra'd was not on the side of Kadral, but on the side of Varus, who I still believe is Alaman. I still believe that Alaman is Varus. But I'm really enjoying this game, and I hope you guys are too. We just finished this dungeon, so we're going to go back to town, do some side quest stuff, maybe do some fishing, and go from there. Journeyman Vader says, so I rediscovered a game from my childhood today, Warhammer 40k Rights of War. Interesting. Interesting. Well, garbled to you too. Oh man, it's good to be back. Jeremy says it's lots of fun, but it's horribly dated. Well, hey, lots of fun is what is important, my friend. $10,000 crit. Thank you, Monica. Monica's just about max level. We'll probably get it on the way back to town. Get these reagents. So how was everybody else's weekend? How y'all doing, y'all? Oh dear, you can't go it. Gully with a 20k HP. Just saying. Donk! Donk! Also donk. Got him! Madfall says, shitty, my internet connection for all but Sunday night was god-awful. Oh. Triscus is tired from last night and getting ready for my extra work shift today. I'm sure it'll be fine, Tris here. Have a good day at work when you do go. There we go. Got the dragon scales. Nice. So that's what we needed. That's one part of what we needed for Gully's armor. So, the unfortunate fact of the matter is we're going to need to go run the Iron Outpost a couple of times to try to find the other part of Gully's armor, or Gully's weapon. We have some stuff to sell first. Prince Ali says, I'm excited to buy my first Beast PC and looking around for parts I like. It makes a world of difference, Prince Ali. Nightfall says, but hell, it's a day in the past, so it's not that bad. I hear you, Nightfall.
Yes?
Have all of these. We are also rich on top of everything else, which is great. Everything else to sell? No.
Ah, welcome.
What do you have that I would want? Absolute. Well, actually, you have some stuff. Oh, you have infinite of those. Whoops.
Ooh.
Oh well. Craft flasks. Major revival flasks. Principally says, yeah, and like you said, if we're gonna have tournaments and stuff, I need a good PC to win it all. Nice. This is the correct response. There we go.
Close the door. Ha!
Tough for you too. Okay.
Find them. You bring.
Yeah, the Dark Lady and Brass Arrows. So we're gonna do some low-level dungeon grinding for a bit to try to find this thing in the Iron Outpost, which is not something I'm looking forward to doing, but it is a necessary evil. And apparently these guys are here to fuck. Alright. Sharp. This music, bro. Nope. Oh, he stunned Gully, I just noticed. Bap. There we go. Get in there, girl. There you go, Monica. Don't worry, I got this. Not Thompson again. Need to rectify that. Fade strike this dude. Still can't stealth. Hang in there, Gully. There we go. Ooh. Just pummeling Gully all day. But she's a tank, that's what it's for. Get in there, girl. Yeah. Disappear. Dang it. Oh no, we did get the stealth. Nice. Okay. Nightwar says, also either I'm really tired of staying, or also I'm really tired after staying up till 4 a.m., but I can't sleep now either. I'm pretty tired myself. You are not prepared. I think we are, dude. I think we're pretty prepared. Stop. Bye now. We do it. And there's Monica, level 30. Okay, so let's switch out for Bretto and Garrison before we go into the Iron Outpost.
What do you need?
Wait, what? Wait, what? Really? Oh. I was confused there for a second. There we go.
Stay a while.
Wizard, you seem troubled. You can say that. We came to this town to find mana, and great, we found it. Now what? Cadral's presence in the mana rifts keeps everyone away. When news hits that he's cleared out, it's going to be a free-for-all. The bandits will claim the mana source, no doubt. Destra'd promised it to them. But they are scattered. They won't be able to hold it. I'm certain your King Vanir will send an army to wipe them out, claim it for the territories. King Vanir. The bandits may actually be the lesser of a few dozen evils. A troubling situation indeed. But the fate of the island's mana, even the island itself, is of little consequence compared to the threat we now face. If we fail to kill Varus, if we allow the Blood God to escape, it won't matter who controls this island. The Eastern Kingdoms will be ravaged.
Still here?
Yes, actually.
I offer magic.
Yes, you do. Give me all this.
Welcome back.
I need a phylactery still. Dang. Okay. But I can put Valor on Bretto's gun, though. I want to put Vampiric Embrace on the Curved Blade, because that will be funny.
The flame.
There
Goodbye.
you go. Nightfall says, "Yay, Mercury!" Yeah, Mercury's awesome. Okay, so let's go grind this dungeon for a bit and try to find this shade. Again, I don't know what I'm looking for, so... I'm not convinced that we'll get it, but we'll try. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah. If anybody knows what I'm looking for, do something about it. Prince Lee says, I have 1,000 platinum in Warframe that I don't know what to do with. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it off your hands if you don't want it. I can either use it for myself or for the clan, Prince Ali, so... And everyone says, oh my god, kid. What?! First of all, he says a Warframe tournament for a set amount of class. I mean, how would you calculate that? Like a PvP Warframe thing? Maybe. You know how I said I wanted the Huros Kubro? Yes. You got it? Bop. Got him. Yay for getting the Kubro you wanted, Nightfall. Dr. Mutant feels evil? Oh? Why do you feel evil, Dr. Mutant? You feel more powerful. Okay. Read that a long time ago. This. Here. This way. Jeremy Invader says lean pockets are not me. If you say so. This looks shady. And I don't mean shady as in, like, deceptive. I mean shady as in a place like Shade might hang out, which is what we're looking for. We're looking for a Shade. Dr. says that one of the guys in the West Market has a potion of flight, and they are trading it for 2 lesser healing potions. Wow, that's rude. Our answer is making pizza for breakfast. That sounds good. I might have to do the same. So basically, I'm a stealth assassin now without having a stealth friend. I mean, good. Dr. Meaton says, I mean, I did tell them it's worth, so it's not all bad. Fair, and good on you. This. If anybody knows where to go to get this shade, like what room I'm looking for. Hello. We read this already. Oh shit. What did? Oh, cool. Maybe the dusty walls have something? Just keep an eye out for dusty walls? Maybe? I don't know. Go. Bump. And bump. Dr. Meaton may have a knife sharpener for the first time. So worth it. Oh yeah. Well. It depends on what you mean by a knife sharpener, Dr. Mutant, because I would tell you that that will fuck your knife up if it's a good knife, unless you're talking about like a whetstone. Prince Alexius, are we looking for Gully's ultimate weapon? Yes. In the Iron Outpost, there is a shade somewhere that we encounter. He flees. He goes back to Deadwatch. We find him in Deadwatch, and we get Gully's weapon from him, or we get the part for Gully's weapon from him, and then we go and craft the weapon. Yes. Document says, yeah, what I'm talking about. Kitchen knives are now sharp and cut great. Okay. I thought you meant one of the things that, that you just, like, run the blade through and it claims to sharpen a knife, not like a proper whetstone or honing stick. Which my mother got one of the kind that I'm talking about, and I was just like, don't ever fucking use that on the knives that I bought you. So, do be careful, anybody. Hello, friend! I'm going to punch you in the face now. Goodbye. Can I use while enemies are nearby? What? Oh. Thanks for the idea. Reinforced war golem plating. Things I don't need include. There was another door down this way. Excuse me. Dungeon map. Oh, hello, friend. You want to fight? Because we can fight. Bap. And bap. And bap. So about that. Looking for the shade for Gully. Looking for the shade for Gully. Ooh. Can we go down? Yeah, we can. Neat. There's that thing. Go up here. Go through this door. Wait, let's look around for a hidden wall. We're looking for a dusty wall that we can break with Gully, because it might be behind one of those. Come on. Boop. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care about you. Crap. Definitely says, what is the part that you're after called? The dragon heart thingy? Yes. I'm looking for the dragon heart. I'm looking specifically for the shade of Belvros. I'm looking for the shade of Belvros in the Iron Outpost. Split it up. Alright. Thank you, Prince Ali. I'll try to remember to give you some XP. The Sun King Quinn had a very long reign. Every known land was his domain. His vaults of gold were filled to the brim, yet when he died he couldn't take it with him. The words by Four-Fingered Quinn appear faint at the bottom of the note as if erased by the author. Prince Ali says, Dragonheart Phylactery. This can be found in one of the mana treasure chests in the Deep Snow region. Did that. No, that's not right. We got the dragon skin from that. No. We got the dragon skin from there. That's not accurate, Prince Ali. The Dragonheart Phylactery is dropped by the Shade of Belvros in the Dead Watch. But to make him go to Dead Watch, you have to find him in the Iron Outpost and then make him run away in combat. and I don't know how to find him here. It says there's a specific room that he spawns in, but I don't know where to find that room. I don't like this. It's clearly some kind of setup.
The tome. Maybe we should read it?
Yes, that seems wise. Okay. The Sun King Quinn had a very long reign. Every land was his domain. His vaults of coins were filled with the brim, yet when he died, he couldn't take it with him. The words by Four-Fingered Quinn appear faintly at the bottom of the note as if erased by the author. Okay. For science. Yay, double check room. So this guide is wrong. No. There was an item that was in the Manor treasure chest in the Deep Snow region, but it was not the Dragon Heart Phylactery, it was the Dragon Skin, which is the other piece that we needed. I've already got that. I know what I need to find. I need to find the Shade of Balafrost, but I don't know where he is. I mean, I know he's here, I just don't know where. You might want to just leave, though. Well, rip. See what we can find. Bap. And bap. Yeah! Come here, friendo. Thank you, Star Master. Prince Elliot says, wait, have you seen Balafrost before? No. He's in the Iron Outpost. He's in the Iron Outpost and you have to set him free here. And then he goes to Deadwatch. That's what I keep trying to say. But I don't know where he is here. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh well, awesome music incoming.
Hurry up!
I have some Nightfall. So let me tab out here to see if I can find something. Battle Chasers Nightwar. Iron Outpost. Sarcophagus? What's this? Hidden treasure, locked magic cell. Bell of Frost in the sarcophagus. Inside the Iron Outpost, you might come across a large sarcophagus with noises emanating from it. This contains a lich named Bellavros, who asks you to let him out. If you do, he'll disappear. If you don't, he'll attack you. For completion's sake, you should really replay the dungeon to do this twice and refuse to help him the first time to fight the Shade of Bellavros bestiary entry. Anyway, once you let him out, he'll vanish. You'll next encounter him randomly in the dungeon Deadwatch, where he'll drop one of the ingredients for Gully's little weapons. So it's just here somewhere? Like where is it? Find the sarcophagus. I tried to find the sarcophagus really many times, and I tell some people to find this. I saw some writing that said, find first room like this. These are not helpful to find the sarcophagus at all. Only one helpful, like, a picture. Okay, that's an Imgur link. It's a room that looks like that I've never seen before. Okay. The sarcophagus room has some features, and you have to know that. Not related to the first room, it's random. The room has long downstairs, like under pictures, and not related to the teleport way. Do you see that teleport map? The sarcophagus room has teleport way, and the room's door count, placement are all random. So what's my tip? My tip to finding the long stairs, like the above pictures, is at enter the next door. If you enter the next door and can't see the long stair down, then move the map ASAP. Keep in mind that if you follow this advice and choose to free Bellavros the first time you encounter him on an Iron Outpost, you will lose out on the Shade of Bellavros as a bestiary entry. This is fine if all you need is to get Gully's ultimate weapon and don't care about the bestiary, but you must go to New Game Plus to encounter the Shade version if you go that route. Okay. So, I'm looking for... So they have pictures, thank fuck. So, what am I looking for? Let's see. Okay. 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 It is straight up a room that we've never been into, guys. Are you fucking kidding me? We've run this dungeon, like, 12 times at this point. We've never encountered the Bellavros room. So it's not even hidden, it's just a room. It's just a room that exists somewhere in here. That's crazy. Got him. I wonder how many times on average you need to run this to find this thing. And I wonder how unlucky I'm getting with these room layouts. Probably very. Hello, friends. Excuse me. I'm not gonna do this 30 times. We'll do it a few, and if we don't get it, we'll just finish it. Because like I said, I got places to be this evening. And I don't know how long the last dungeon's gonna take. punching a big spider. Something about that is just wrong. Like, I know giant spiders are a mainstay of games like this, but something about it just doesn't feel right to me. Prince Ali says, doesn't matter what Kubro, I only have for Chutzakubro. That's the... he's looking for Huras Kubro, I think. There's a door in here that I missed. Excuse me, where is it? Right there. Awesome. Away with your fireball shit. I'm also not a Kubro person, personally. We know that the room we're looking for is a dead end. It only has one exit, so we need to find a dead end. At least that's what the guy I looked at seemed to say. This looks interesting. Yeah, I do want to see how it's done. How's it done? It looks like you just got trashed. It's like Predator. You try to turn invisible, and Bretto just pulls out a minigun and shoots you. Just like the first Predator movie, except not Bretto. It was that one dude. I don't remember his name. Hello, Mr. Wild Gunner. Goodbye, Mr. Wild Gunner. Trisker said, shower, cream, have lunch, off I gotta work. Have a good day at work, Trisker. Hope to see you soon. Not here. Maybe there? There's a dead end room in the middle, it might be there. We're looking for a room with stairs, it said. This actually might be it. Well here. I've never seen a well. Oh wow, very impressive. My turn. Donk. Get out of here, jerk. And Gareth and heals. What's this? You come across a well, you can pull something up, but the handle is missing. Use the well handle. We've had this since the beginning of the game. The well now has a proper handle, can pull something from the bottom. Turn the crank. You pull up a bucket and there's a gigantic slime! Oh yeah, it's huge. Whoa. Pop! Done. There's nothing, you already used the well, there's nothing left at the bottom. Okay. Oh, I see. How about this? Over here, how about this? Go right here, how about this? Over here, how about this? Back here, how about this one? Across here. This. And go out. It ain't here. Which is a damn shame. So I guess we go out and reset. Looking for a dead-end room. Emphasis on dead. Do 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 do. I'm gonna do one more run and then that's gonna be it, and we'll push the main story. Nightwar says, I believe they need to be general mods for Kubro, because my Sahasa Kubro mods don't show up on the upgrade menu for the Huros. That's true, they don't. You need either Huros mods or companion / Kubro mods. Which exist. I think I have some. I think. Oh. This is the room that the dude showed me. This is the room with the sarcophagus in it. I just need to find it now. It's in this room. At least according to Steam, it's in this room. It depends on the mod. Currently, some do, some don't. Yeah, this is definitely the right room. Is it up here? Yes! You hear scratching from a nearby sarcophagus. You hear scratching and shuffling sounds intermittently from the sarcophagus. Inspect. This is a typical sarcophagus for the area, made of wood and stone collecting dust. It sounds like something is moving inside. Asks if anyone is there. A weak voice whispers, "Hello? Is someone there? Please help me. There's been a terrible mistake." Who are you? I'm a man of opportunity. Some people prefer the term bandit, but that seems so negative. My buddies and I were drinking last night, and things got carried away. Know what I mean? Go on. I just need a teensy tiny favor. You see that rune on the lid? I just need you to, chant a few unholy verses, light an unholy candle or two, and then boom, I'm free. How did my buddies get a hold of an unholy warding seal? Beats me. Those guys are crazy. Haha. Okay, we'll help. A wise decision, friend. Let's get down to business. See that rune on the lid? Place your hands on it. You'll feel a little pinch, but don't worry about it. It says, words from an ancient language roll unexpectedly off your tongue. You expect something impressive to happen. Instead, you hear a gasp that sounds like a person taking his or her first breath after being underwater for an extraordinary amount of time. Wind swirls unnaturally through the surrounding trees, and you hear the sound of laughter echoing in the distance. Then there is silence. Okay, so now we go back to Deadwatch. And we go back to the Tomb of Bellavros. Oh, excuse me. So you just unleashed a demon. Actually, we unleashed a paladin. It's fine. We unleashed a paladin, and we're gonna go bap him. It's fine, Nightfall. Thank you for your concern, but it is unnecessary. Oh yeah, we have to use this one. Just run down. Excuse me. Go to the Deadwatch and go and deal with him, and then job done. But he was sealed in an unholy box. Yeah? I didn't say he was still a paladin. Hey, Kaiser. Welcome on in. How are you? Come and get me, fuckers. Stop. Stop. Stuff. Flip the switch. Simple mortal, did you expect to find treasure here? But I didn't mean to presume. Be gone then. The air around you becomes still. Okay. bunch of stuff in this room. Alright. Tap. Fredo's turn. Bye. You're doing some stuff? That's good. I hope you had a good weekend. I also hope you got some sleep, mate. Still can't get through my shield. Goodbye. There we go. Stealthy. Alright, stealthy boys. Pop. Pop, 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 pop. Bye. I have a gun. Being invisible doesn't help you when I have a very large gun. Just saying. Down we go. Here, get this stuff because why not? Nightfall says, "Yay, Lord Gun!" Pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, he's stealth. Okay, that's impressive. Not impressive enough, though. Nightfall says, also, no death yet? No. The bot's down anyway, Nightfall, so. Texas says, I would love to have a third monitor, but my parents won't allow me because of electricity costs. We've been in Dead Watch so many times, I have this place memorized. Thank you, Nightfall. Because it's safe. Back in here, over here, grab all this stuff. Up in here, go up here, through this door. Hello, everybody. I have a gun. As it says, I like how Italy's backup server is offline, but the main Italy server is online for Twitch. I don't know what you mean, but fair enough. This, this. Spinning blades of bullshit. There we go. Onward. I'm hungry. I'm also sleepy. I'm still trying to shrug off this mess. Brightwind Inc. throwing 10 bits into my hat. Thank you, Brightwind. I sincerely appreciate it. Filling up my hat for a bit explosion later. I am always grateful. It's support like that in whatever form it takes that allows me to keep doing this every day for you guys. Thank you for it. Thank you for it. Priscilla says, bits! Indeed. I appreciate the bits. Burning wizard, get him. Dong. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but building will send you back to the afterlife. Principally says also I'm guessing Nightfall doesn't want the mods and he doesn't respond to me. Nightfall, you're being requested. He's having internet troubles, Prince Ali. He has been all day, so grain of salt. Dr. Mutant's also throwing 10 bits into my hat. Thank you, Dr. Mutant. You guys, seriously, every single little bit helps. Not that those are little in any way. It's support like that that allows me to keep doing this every day for you guys. And I love doing it. Prince Ali's been trying to... Yeah, chat work. I thought so. There you go, Prince Ali. No need to be passive-aggressive. Actually, yeah. This quick event. He's fixed. I don't know. Message Prince Ali because he's looking for you. We've done this like 4 times, so. Dude, bye now. Just brute force it. Hello, Treasure Goblin. Let's fight. Treasure. Mega Chomp. Have a Mega Fist, bitch. Nightfall, did you see that message? Hey, Dr. Mutant. I still see you. Thankfully, my chat doesn't appear to be Bork. Yet. Knock on wood. Prince Ali says, my chat works fine, I see everything. Nice. Nice. Now I've got Cthulhu Awakens stuck in my head for no reason. At least no reason in particular. Heal the dude to get loot later, not that we need the loot. It says, let me hop on Warframe and I can send them to you. Alright, cool. By the way, Dr. Mutant, did you get in contact with Dragon Raider X or Trade Scare regarding the Warframe clan? Prince Ali's same question. Brentwood Nick says, my internet is getting a bit choppy for some reason, so I may be in and out. Just FYI, kid. Understood, Brentwood. Thankfully, we have some other keepers in chat, so that's great. God, I'm tired. Excuse me. Prince Ali says, I'm in the clan, but as a reg, not a sub. Regular is above sub, Prince Ali, that's why. Dragon says, am I needed? Yeah, Dr. Mutant is interested in learning about Warframe, Dragon. If you're available and you feel like helping somebody get set up, I directed him towards you. If you're busy, it can wait, but I know Dr. Mutant started playing Warframe for the first time late last night, so. Ronick says, stretching sometimes helps me wake up, but I'm not sure if that can apply with your situation. No, it totally can. And it's a good one. But it's medication making me sleepy, not anything else. Damn, Garrison. Cool, Dragon, thank you. Oh, I don't use the Heart of Darkness. Okay, cool. I don't have one. I must have sold them to Qual. Which sounds like something I would do. So Belivar should be in here. Dungeon map. Oh. Nope. Nope. Also, yeah, we've got a ways to go yet. Alright. Hello, Macron the Shard. It's good to see you again. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Macron the Shard, not Macron the Shard. Kill. Go. Done. Charred macaroni, yes. Although now I want baked mac and cheese. Thanks, Brightwind. I might make some cheese fries for lunch. That might be yummy. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. Ah. There's Bellavros. Sup? A lich stands before you. Ah, yes, it's you, the one who freed me from my prison in the outpost. You don't quite understand what you were doing, did you? It isn't important. My name is Lord Bellavros. I was imprisoned there for 100 years. I never did reward you for your help. Yes, you may make a nice addition to my undead army, but first, you have to die. I may even make you a general if you are obedient enough. Tell me, are you ready? We will never join you. It is time then. I promise to not let any part of your body go to waste. Okay. Hey, Bellavros. I got a present for you. I'll be taking that dragon heart now. There's the dragon heart phylactery. We're done here. Thank fuck. We're closer to the end than the beginning, so we might as well go finish it. Wow, not dead. Oh dear, him cast doom. I ain't afraid of you. Not no more. Later, nerd. Bop. And bop. And bop. Oh, I'm glad to finally get this legendary weapon. Ah. Realistically, from the levels of Lord Bellavros and all this other stuff, we could have gotten Gully's legendary weapon very early in the game, and the fact that it's the last one that we're getting is... It says something about my luck, I'll say. It feels like today is your lucky day. It's funny that I just mentioned luck. Got him. Oh, interesting. This is an alchemy station. Useful. Strangely, the presence of this object Strangely, the presence of this object seems to improve your fortune. I don't care about this stuff. We're out. We're gonna go punch this dude. We're gonna go back to town. We're gonna make the Uber Fists. We're gonna go run the mana rifts again to top out Bretto and Garrison's levels and get a couple more phylacteries. And then we're gonna go finish this game out. Get hype, y'all. Reach out to the grave. Trap the fence. Nice. Let's go. Grab this. Yes. And cue the epic music.
Warriors of Varys, hear me.
No. Paramatrix. Stop. Bye now. Delta 008, welcome in, welcome in. How are you today, Delta? How you been? What's up? What's been going
Impressive,
on?
truly. I'd say the champion's death was a waste, but
How you doing? We just finished up a really annoying dungeon grind, and now we're about to go get the spoils. How are you? Also, guys, just a reminder, the bot is currently down. So, unfortunately, no useful links in the stream. And, no XP for now. Hopefully I'll get the bot sorted this evening. That is the aim. But I can't promise anything until I know what's wrong with it, so we'll see. Delta says exhausted. This whole being sick thing is really taking it out of me. Oof. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Delta.
A drink, friend.
I sincerely hope you feel better soon.
Who are you?
Dragonkind. Ah, yes.
Eh.
Keep all of that, actually. Yep, we're good.
Yep, I'm still here.
Thank you.
Careful.
So, how was God of War at Delta? God of War was good. I wouldn't call it my game of the year, but it was very good. It was better than I was expecting it to be. It was worth it for certain.
more talk.
Interesting. She's not selling
A warrior's greeting.
the phylacteries that I need. Okay.
Sun on the blade. Hunt well.
Mercury, you won't sell it, will
Greetings.
you?
My shop is yours.
No. Okay, so we need to go...
The
We need to go back to the Mana Rifts, get Bretto and Garrison their last levels, and then go and get some more flak. Nepal says, so I just got a mod that if I max it out, the companion deals 33% more melee damage. Problem is, it needs 20k Indo and almost 100k credits to max out. Nightfall, I've got 2 mods that I need to max out, and between them, they're 50,000 Indo and 3 million credits, so I don't really have a lot of sympathy for you, mate. Delta says, good to hear. Next time I have money, I'm gonna get it. It's definitely good. There's not a lot of replayability in it, Delta, I will say. There's not a lot of reason to play it more than once, at least I find, especially if you do, like, a completion run. But it's setting up the series for a facelift, which is always good. And I'm interested to see where they go with it. Lost my taunt already. Leslie says, I spent 1.5 million credits and 12k Indo on a shotgun mod, and it's not even enough. Yeah. The deep snows. The good news is the Ancient Lich is one of the ones that we need, so... You wish. Prime mods are a bitch to max, I agree with you, Delta. We have to do 1 day of index runs to get rich. I would agree with that, actually. That might be a good day. I'm considering doing 1 night a week, Prince Ali. That's just Warframe nights. We pick something to do. We all get together and we do that thing for the evening. I've been thinking about doing that for a while. Ravending says, what's an appropriate sharp emote for a sigh of relief? Sharp cheer? Good, Brightwind. That's good. Delta, are you in the clan? Second question, do you want to be in the clan? Teleport down. Oh. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is new. Now that the others are bending knee, I am free to continue my path of self-enhancement. The power of our guild artifacts is mine to command. Arms and legs replaced successfully, and what power do I wield? My heart beats fast with excitement, painfully so. The thing fails to understand that it too shall be replaced. The flesh is frail and transient. The machine is transcendent. My experiments on wildlife proved a method to transform the body gradually into a living machine. By channeling mana from the arms into the chest, woven with the correct minerals, the flesh can be harmlessly replaced with technology. I will soon be complete. Random. Cool. Give me a second, guys. Ah. Having a stretch is nice. And yes, overkill. Well, we're here for specific materials, so... A massive, towering monolith stands before you. A room representing bladed weaponry is engraved in its center. Monica or Garrison may be able to use their weapons to interact with the room. Have Garrison strike it with his sword. Garrison uses his sword to momentarily bind to the rune. As he does so, it spins, releasing some mana shards. Garrison yells ancient war cries of great power that buff his allies, but as soon as he speaks the words, they are forgotten. The binding becomes lost. Cool. Robo-Bro does look awesome, you're right. That's Bretto, he's our healer. He's the druid style healer in the party. Gully's the tank and she's awesome. Pretzeli says 1 week left to leave 3. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to look up the guidelines for hosting E3 because I'm probably gonna do that. I hate that buff he does. Sony said they will have major announcements every day leading up to E3, which has me excited. Yeah, that's good. I'm excited for E3 this year, for sure. For sure, for sure. Keep sundering his armor, Bretto. He's just gonna spam shield wall and be annoying. There we go. German Invader says also on another note, Rel was announced for HOTS. Nice. Princeton says if Ubisoft comes out with a Prince of Persia reboot, then they will have one E3. Don't count your chickens, Prince Ali, because remember, CD Projekt Red is showing at E3 this year. So that's a bigger deal than a lot of people realize. My heart wasn't beating with excitement, it was fear. Ironically, the heart was wiser than the mind. My new mechanical limbs were simply pretending to obey. I tried to replace my right arm with an enhanced design, but the left refused to move. They will do anything I command unless it threatens them. The mana has given them a life of their own. I laughed helplessly as they sealed me inside the laboratory. Left alone with my treacherous limbs, the transformation will not be stopped. Soon a transcendent machine will stand where transient me used to. Amused by my despair, they permit me to record my last thoughts. All I fear is terror, yet I can't stop laughing. Random. That's rough. Brightwood Inc. says, I want my Elder Scrolls game announcement. Announced 2018 release, winter 2020 probably. They're not going to give you a new Elder Scrolls. Like, just get that. Just get that through your head now, Brightwind. You're not going to get a new Elder Scrolls. It's not going to happen. Prince Light says, I'm afraid for Cyberpunk. It may suffer the disease of not living up to the hype. I mean, Prince Ali, I don't disagree with anything that you just said. However, I point out the fact that Witcher 3 did live up to the hype. So, there are worse companies to put your faith in, I'm just saying. Journeyman Vader says ESO is good though. We will have to agree to disagree, Vader. And also the card game is fun. I like Elder Scrolls Legends. Journeyman Vader says that we just got a new expansion for it in an area never before seen in the universe. That's fun. Okay. This. Rabbitting says, I'm forcing myself to let go of Skyrim. If somebody announces a new engine at E3, that's going to be huge. Somerset Isle. Nice. Good name, too. TS6, I mean... If it's good, I'll be all about TES6. If it's good. But I will be critical of it if it's not. Without the frailty of flesh, the machine can withstand a greater mana fluxes, powered with as many mana stones as I can fit in. The heart is the source of power. It is but an organ that generates weakness. True power is right here in my hand. I challenged the guild master with my newfound power, and it was no contest. I laughed in the face of the fools who called me incompetent just moments before. The cowards refused to acknowledge me as the new guild master, despite the power I've shown them, despite having every right to be the master. Our guild may be small, but tradition should be honored. Luckily, I have the means to make them honor it. Prince Ali says, I don't know who would make a new engine, though. All Sony engines are badass. I don't know about Microsoft. Maybe Telltale comes out with a new engine? God knows they need it. Bethesda as well needs a new engine. Brandon says, I just want my single-player open-world game in the Elder Scrolls universe. I'm a sucker for it. Played 1,000-ish hours of Oblivion, maybe 1,400 or so of Skyrim. Again, if it's good, Brightwind, you know, last year I would have said, you know, just give me something in the Dishonored universe, and then Bethesda fucked me. So, I'm not holding out hope, because Skyrim was not that good. So, if they give us more of the same Skyrim style, I'm going to be critical of it. And if they give us something worse than Skyrim, like Fallout 4, I'm going to be critical of it. I would love a new Elder Scrolls game that is worth a shit, sure. But saying, give me any Elder Scrolls game, I'm going to say, no thanks, spend your time doing something good. Prince LA says, also Bethesda is way too busy for a new Elder Scrolls with new Fallout and Rage 2. Prince LA, I respect you. I respect you a lot. But I don't believe for a second that Rage 2 is going to be good. Rage 1 was incredibly compelling. And then they just stopped. Which should never have gotten past the QA. The same with Deus Ex Mankind Divided. If you put out a game that's unfinished, you're doing it purely for the money, you don't care about the project, and you don't care about your fans. Because of that, how can you expect Rage 2 to be good? That company, that dev house, those people have already screwed you. Jeremy Vader says, I have no interest in Fallout 76. I'm interested in seeing what it is. Because we don't know what it is yet, Vader, so I don't know if it will be interesting or not. Nothing has been confirmed about Fallout 76, except it's not Fallout 4. That's all we know about Fallout 76. You can make conjectures until you're blue in the face. I heard somebody say, it's PUBG with Fallout! I heard other people say, that it's base build, it's Minecraft, it's Rust with Fallout. I've heard other people say that it's, like an MMO. I've heard other people say that it's a small co-op game like what we want from a co-op Skyrim. Like, nobody knows. So, we'll see. Prince LA says, I didn't say it would be good. I said Bethesda is too busy with it for a new Elder Scrolls. Also, I have faith in Rage 2. From the trailer, it has me hooked. Trailers don't mean shit. Trailers do not mean shit, and they have not meant shit for... God, 3-4 years now? Never trust a trailer. Absolutely, Delta. Trailers are not anything to go by, ever. Trailers are the worst thing you could put your faith in. Brentwinick says, I'm curious what will happen with VR this E3. There's a couple of really interesting VR games that are out. There's one called Moss that I've seen a little bit of, and it almost sold me on the VR concept. Really, really cool. A massive towering monolith stands before you. A rune representing the word fortitude is engraved in its center. Gully or Bretto may be strong enough to interact with this rune. Have Gully touch the rune with her gauntlets. Gully uses her gauntlets to momentarily bind to the rune. As she does, it spins, releasing some mana shards. Gully chants an ancient battle hymn that buffs her allies, but as soon as she sings its words, they are forgotten. The binding becomes lost. Jeremy Vader says, sorry, not Jeremy Vader. Prince Ali says, so don't trust Cyberpunk? Exactly. Do not trust this trailer for Cyberpunk. Absolutely, I will practice what I preach, Prince Ali. Jeremy Vader says, I'm more interested in Kingdom Hearts 3 news and Smash for the Switch. Now, Smash for the Switch I know is going to be very popular. You guys know my opinion of Nintendo. So, we'll see. Veronique says, don't trust any game until it's released and you know what it's about. No. Don't trust the game until the devs confirms things and has proof of those things, which can happen well before release. One of the reasons that E3 exists is for that specific set of circumstances to occur. Prince Elite says, I can confirm this about Death Stranding. With every trailer, I get less and less info about the game. Yup. Death Stranding is a great example of what I'm on about. Punch him, Gully. There we go. And then this jump. He's gonna get pelted. Warblade! Let's see here. Brentwinick says, to keep this civil, I've learned to just not trust the game until it's released, research what I want to know, and then decide from there. It's a good policy to have, Brightwind. I'm just saying that you don't need to wait until release to do that research. But otherwise, you're right on the whole. Delta Double the Wait says Death Stranding is just madness when it comes to trailers. God knows what is going on in them. I mean, Kojima knows, but I don't think Kojima knows. You thought MGS was weird, says Prince Ali. Accurate statement. Some names I'm interested to see if they're at E3. Larian Studios, Team Cherry. I want more Ori. I want more Ori and the Blind Forest stuff at E3. That's a big one too. Jeremy Bader says I still need to give Revengeance a shot someday. Revengeance is fun. It's a thing. I'll say that. Ha! Delta says, that's what I said, kid. God knows what's going on in them. Nice. Nice, Delta. The punch! There's not a lot of liches on this run, which sucks because I need 4 phylacteries. I appreciate you making me laugh, Delta. German Invader says, Core MGS doesn't really interest me, but Revengeance has been on my radar for a while. If you like, you know, spectacle fighters, it's good. If you can accept that it's also fucking crazy, then enjoy. McDerpy Ninja, welcome in. How are you today, dude? How are ya, McDerpy Ninja? I'm hungry but good. I am also hungry but good. Journey Invader says, I love Bayonetta, so Bayonetta's awesome. Journal entry 13th. I can't believe it. I've just impaled Palmer on my blade. By the end, he was a man full of nothing but contempt and rage. His change was physical as well, with paler skin and eyes seething with a hatred unhinged glow. His pack was all but empty, with just a few ration crumbs, and an odd statue shaped like a demon with eerie glowing eyes. You found this, Palmer, or did it find you? The more I consider it, you did hide this from me, and what friend would do such an objectionable thing? Certainly not one worth saving. I'll take your sword, and then leave your skewered body to rot here. All that I truly need is this wondrous statue and nothing else. This is a Chronicle Cube. With it, you can witness past events as a vision through someone else's eyes and even influence them. Inspect. Chronicle Cubes were created by ancient mages as a way of condensing thousands of memory tomes of information and memories into a single piece. Normally they are simple recordings, perhaps because of the location. This one actually allows you to influence past events. Peer into the vision. Once you start the vision, leaving means it will be lost perhaps forever. There will be no second chances. Your reward will be based on how well you are able to achieve your goals inside the vision. Do you wish to proceed? Sure. You close your eyes, and when you open them, suddenly you're in a different place, a different time, as a different person. In the way you understand things in dreams without them being explained, you realize that you are the lore master of the Great Mana Halls. Green mana fire is spreading everywhere within the Mana Halls. Some cataclysmic event outside has begun to destroy the world. As lore master, it is your solemn duty to ensure that as much information is preserved as possible. Judging by the rate the smoke is filling in your area, you estimate you can explore 3 halls before having to evacuate. You are currently in the Great Hall. To ensure as much information is preserved as possible. Okay. So, the Halls of Antiquity. The majestic Halls of Antiquity looms over you. Here, all of the recorded history in the world is collected. You notice a room full of rune tablets and another room full of scrolls. You can only have time to enter one before the fire claims them. Rune tablets. The rune tablets are heavy. As you move them, you ask yourself whose idea it was to preserve history on gigantic rocks. You can only manage to carry one of them out before the room collapses. Okay. Explore the lecture halls. You enter the grand lecture hall and the place where mages from all over the world come to spend their knowledge and condescend on others who don't know what they know. Nice. You pass by the lectern at the front of the hall and you pass by the lectern at the front of the hall you recently purchased. It cost a fortune, and soon it will be destroyed. You tell yourself this will be an opportunity for growth, to be less attached to the material world. Inside the lectern, you find some codices, 2 of which are worth carrying out. Let's go to the Hall of Kabbalism. As you step into the Hall of Kabbalism, an uneasy feeling overcomes you. You usually avoid eye contact with the zealots and extremists that come here, but the moderate ones are alright. You notice a room with a collapsed pillar blocking the entry. You could slide under it and explore the room. There is also a doorway next to it that has no pillar blocking it. Go around the pillar. As you enter the pillarless room, you notice several important religious tomes on the shelves. There is also a locked door to a room you've never seen. You have your Lore Master key to open it. You hear an explosion and no time is short. Open the locked door. You unlock the door to find an acolyte you remember as being not zealous. You are relieved. Not so much that you save someone, but that he won't annoy you on the way out. He helps you carry 3 pieces of lore out. You hurriedly rush out of the Great Hall along with some acolytes that are fleeing. You stop them and hand them what you found. You're about to leave. You turn around behind you to see the entire back wall of the Great Hall collapse, revealing the waste of the manor rifts outside. You step outside. Before the halls of management. You enter the Hall of Education. Here, all matters relating to law and order are restored. It is by far your least favorite branch of the Manor Halls, even though as Lore Master you're not supposed to have favorites. You see there are 3 areas you can search for lore in. You find the heat of the Mana Fire encroaching. You can go to land title storage, lower acolyte rulings, or magistrate rulings. The magistrates are often too busy with ceremony and pomp to do what is useful. Once they get that rank, they simply coast and collect their weekly earnings. You only find 1 piece of lore that could be remotely useful to anyone. Okay, we should have gotten the lesser magistrate ones then. You hurriedly rush out of the Great Hall along with some acolytes that are also fleeing. You stop them and hand them what you found. As you're about to leave, you turn around behind you and see the entire back wall of the Great Hall collapse, revealing the waste of the manor rifts outside. You step outside. As you and the other survivors find safety outside, you stop to tally how much lore you found. You collected a mediocre amount of lore. One of your friends says to you, it could have been worse. This moment causes you to reflect back on the rest of your life and remember all the moments you did something half well, and you feel sort of bad. And suddenly you snap out of the vision and are back to reality. It felt like a dream, as real as any dream feels, and you have no idea how much time has passed. Inside the Chronicle Cube, you find some items. Not bad. Can I do it again? No. So that was just like a really complicated chest, basically. I dig it. McDurpy Ninja says, I'm upset because I remembered... No politics, McDurpy Ninja. Hey, Mattman, welcome in, welcome in. We're just finishing up this game today. Oh, I never equipped Gully's gauntlets. I just noticed I have them, and I'm not wearing them. There we go, I fixed it. We're just finishing up Battle Chasers today, Mattman. T.O. Brightwind. Well, this is awkward. Yeah, it is. What game is next? Next we're going to be doing a Telltale game. We're going to be switching between Telltale games all month. For June and July. We'll do a big game, we'll do a Telltale game, so on and so forth. Yeah, bot isn't working, Brightman. Get out of here, Mana Devourer. And no, Derpy, you're not allowed to ask a mod to not do that. What in any respect makes you think that you have the ability to say don't do that? Like, even if it is just a purge, like, I'm tempted to give you 5 minutes for that. Because fuck, dude! Stay in your lane. You did! You said, could you fucking not? Kaiser says, here we go again. Right? Thank you, Kaiser. Still have not found any liches in this dungeon. German Vader says, alright, I must get ready for work. Take care, kid. Take care, Vader. Have as good a day at work as you can. And hope to see you again soon. Mondays are pretty busy. I mean, that could be good or bad depending on who you talk to. Wait, what? I thought this was the end of the dungeon. Hey, Red, welcome in. The day will pass quickly, that's good. New shed should be there soon according to your stepdad, Brentman. Well, I hope that it gets put up painlessly. You got this, Brentwin. By the way, Derpy, you never answered my question. It was a legitimate question. We've seen this already. One second. Let me get to this cutscene that we've seen before. The Derpy Ninja says, "So I know what part of that irked you for future reference. Was discussing a plagiarism political, or was it the neutral, unopinionated mention of someone who is involved in politics? What was the question?" Okay, so to your first point, that's a fair question. Bright, I got this. Bright, I got this. Step back. That's a fair question. That is a fair question. The unfortunate fact of the matter is, like him or not, mentioning the President of the United States is polarizing. It was polarizing during the previous administration, and it's polarizing now. Hell, it was polarizing before that. I understand that you were referencing a video game. However, the simple fact that you said that individual's name would throw sparks on a fire that I would rather mitigate. On either direction. I don't know who might be watching. I don't know who might come out of the shadows on either side of the issue simply by mentioning that individual. That in and of itself was not a problem. I wasn't irked by that. I simply said, let's move away from that. Now, granted, my mod fucked up a chat command. Fair enough. The question that I posed to you that I wanted an answer to was, where in the fuck do you get off thinking that you have the power to tell any moderator, much less mine, not to do something regarding you? Even if you feel like it's unjustified, what part of your brain makes you think that's okay? That is a legitimate question, and I want an answer to it. Okay, so, McGurpin Ninja says, I wasn't telling Bright not to time me out. Could you not? Was more along the lines of missing the command twice and making it awkward for Bright. Fair. However, and this is something that I've seen with you a couple of times, McGurpin Ninja, context did not come through. As such, pretty much everybody in chat was like, why are you sassing the mods? Including me. That's why I got irked. Now, if you had said, missing the command, Kappa, could you not? That, while not particularly funny, would not have gotten the ire of me, Dragon, Vader, Kaiser, and Bright. It also probably wouldn't have made Red show up. For future reference, to avoid unnecessary conflict, I would recommend one of two courses of action. Work to change your reputation to be less of an asshole. I say this as an asshole, for the record. Or provide context for your jokes so that we don't think you're being serious and combative. Do one of those two things and you're good, Derpy. Again, I like you. Nefio90, welcome in. How was your weekend? Nefio90 says, I never knew this game existed, looks good. This game is awesome. This is Battle Chancers Nightwar. It's based on a comic book of the same name, which is awesome. Which is like $7 US for all of the issues, digital, which is also kind of freaking cool. It's a turn-based fantasy RPG set in that comic book world. I could not tell you if it's a prequel or a direct continuation or what, but I can tell you definitively that it is a lot of fun. And I'm really, really enjoying it. It has a lot of heart, it has a lot of charm, and since I'm a channel that focuses on lore and storytelling and world building, this is right up my alley. So if you have any questions about the game, I will do my best to answer them. And if you have any questions about the channel, I'll try to answer those too. And again, Nevi, welcome in. Right now, we are farming a dungeon, trying to find a specific reagent for some enchantments before we go into the last dungeon. And frankly, I think we're not going to be able to get them, and we should just finish out the story, which we'll be doing soon. We're almost at the end of this game. McDuffie Ninja says it would be unusual even for me to talk shit at a mod like that. Thank you for giving me the benefit of the doubt on my potato communication skill. Given the fact that you shit-talked me, McDuffie Ninja, when I timed you out, what you just said, it would be unusual for me to talk shit to a mod like that, is inaccurate from how the people on this channel know you. So... if you want that benefit of the doubt, show me. And we're gonna move off this topic now for the record. Nightwar says, speaking of the comics, if you guys want to pick up the Battle Chasers comic series, it is available. Nightfall just dropped it in chat. It is an awesome deal. This is a good story. I really, really like it. Nightfall has it macroed right. Don't worry about it. But thank you for trying to help out. Back. Every time he says death to the living, I think of Grand Alchemist Putris. Executive Putris, whatever the fuck his name was. Death to the Scourge! And death to the living! Freaking hate that guy. McDermott says, Nightfall, do you have a second keyboard setup just for macro? That sounds like an awesome idea. Nightfall was just on the ball. Nightfall says, I don't have a macro, just I know how to search a Discord log. Also good! Also good. We need to do a Guardian Song with everybody, because we're starting to take an annoying amount of damage. Tank up, Gully. We need to actually focus. Get it. Wow. Okay. Okay. Face my dragon fist. Got him! Let's go up first. How are there no liches in this entire freaking dungeon? This is insanity. I'm not dealing with that. Interpretation says, what's the name of the razor thing that's basically a lefty mouse-shaped keyboard for macros? Orb Weaver? I have never heard of that, but I might have to get one for my soundboard. Because holy shit, that sounds amazing. I might have to get one of those. Orb Weaver. And I love Razor stuff, so... Thank you, McDermott Ninja. I might look into that. In fact, I'm definitely going to look into that. That would give me more stuff from my soundboard, and I would be able to, like, switch scenes on my OBS on the fly. That would be so nice. Hey, a lich! Bop. Give me a phylactery, you fuck. Michael says, I don't even know how to set up macros. I mean... There are ways. McDermott says permission to link an Amazon page for the Orb Weaver. The bot is currently down, and we can't actually stop you. Well, the mods can, and they should, guys. If somebody drops a spam link in chat, fucking ban them. But we can't give permission. So, but thank you, Delta, for being on the ball with that. Keepers, can somebody grab that link and drop it backstage for me? I want to take a look at that because that looks. The potential of that item sounds really useful. Friendly reminder, guys, the bot is down currently, so verify any link before you click on them in chat. You should do that anyway, but... Gotcha, McDerpy Ninja. I mean, to be fair, both work, but yeah. That's true, you can link regardless of bot status, because the bot prioritizes subs over regulars. Which I honestly find a little bit frustrating, but whatever. Anyway, there's the Amazon page. Thank you! Also, shout out to anybody who uses Amazon. Use smile.amazon.com. Kaiser, 5 minutes. Use smile.amazon.com for the same prices, and a portion of whatever you buy off Amazon goes to charity. It's great. Delta says, as much as I'd love to rickroll you, I'm not that evil. I mean, you'd get 5 minutes if you did, because I specifically said not to do that. So. Yeah, that's 10, Brightwind. It's fine. We'll just unban him in 5 minutes. It's fine. Keepers, if you could unban Baron Kaiser in 5 minutes. Thank you. Got a phylactery. Okay, cool. So I got one. Thank you, Brightwind. Alright, I think we're pretty much done here, so let's... I think let's head back to town and upgrade our ish, and then put this game to bed, shall we? Delta says, well, I'm definitely in a better mood. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Hanging out with you guys is always good. And a point to what you said, McDerby Ninja, funny or not, if you specifically do what I tell you not to do, you're going to feel the weight of my keeper's blades. That's just how this works. There's been times that somebody has done something that has legitimately made me laugh, and I've still timed them out because they did what I told them not to do. I'm honestly harder on the people that I like. Monomu says, we soon done with Battle Chasers? Oh yeah, we've probably got, depending on how long this last dungeon takes, we've probably got maybe an hour and a half left. Like, we're done. We've got everybody's ultimate items. We were just in here to get some enchanting mats, and now we're gonna head back to town and be done with it. Brightwood Ink says, feel the weight of my derp. I feel like that's a sex thing. I feel like with both the Derpster and McDerpy Ninja in here, saying feel the weight of my derp with a capital D is a sex thing. So, GG Brightwind. Hey, there's a Lich. Let's go bap him. Hey Lich, come here, give me your phylactery. Neither, McDerpy Ninja. I'm aware that he linked my channel, but the fact is, I specifically said, if somebody drops a suspicious link in my chat, they get bapped, and then immediately, to make a shitty joke, someone went, here's a fishy link. Like, a kappa is not a shield. If you do something that calls into question what the fuck I just said, even as a joke, you will feel the brunt of my rules. That has been the rule on my channel since day one. You call your booty a derp? That's interesting. I know that he linked my channel. I know what he did. But the fact remains, he did it when I told people not to do it. And before anybody says it, yes, I am a hard ass. How many phylacteries do we have now? Let's see. Phylacteries, how many do we have? Perfect. 2. Damn. We need 4. Oh well. 2 will do. Thank you, Bright. That's okay, McDerpy Ninja. That's
Stay a while.
That's expected. Kaiser says, to be honest, I was fully expecting far more than 5 minutes. I'm not asking for more now, though. Smart boy, because I can oblige you.
A day for hunting.
Fair enough, Bright. Thanks for helping out.
Greetings, warriors. Hunt well.
The flames still burn. My shop is yours.
Hello, Mercury. You wouldn't happen to have any? No, you don't. Damn.
Greetings.
All right. Vampiric Embrace on Dragonkind. Boop. And then Valor. I can't do Valor. Okay, can I do Colossus? Nope. Can I do Whirlwind? Yes, I can do Whirlwind. Attack power and evade rating. That'll do. On the Cursed Blade. Boop. And then let's do Stalwart on the Guardians. Oh, I can't. Oh, I mean, I can. 37%. Let's see. Nope. Okay, that's fine. We are ready for the final dungeon. Brightwind, don't abuse your sword. Brightwind, back off. That's the second time I've had to tell you. You do it again, I'm taking your sword for a week. So for the last fight, I've been thinking about this a lot. I want to take Garrison and I want to take Nolan. So it'll be Gully, Garrison, and Nolan for the final dungeon.
Have pint or tell your friend.
So here we go. Something, something, it's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Okay, I'm done. Oh, it's a lesser enemy. Hello, lesser enemy. Excuse me. Really? Dr. Mutant says, in the guild now, kid. It's been a long day, so I'm gonna play more tomorrow. Fair enough, Dr. Mutant. Get some rest. Hope to see you again soon. Really? Come on. Wow, really? Alright, I guess we're just gonna fuck these guys up. Fair enough. I tried. I didn't mean to attack them. Oh well. I tried to run away 6 times. They wouldn't let me. They did this to themselves. Got him. Jerks. You're not going to sleep? Alright, well then enjoy some noms. Either way. Let's do this mission. This final countdown. Ancient Gate. Oh, and we've got one of these, because of course we do. Alright. Boys want to play? Fine. Do it, Nolan. Is the back of his head a different color than the front of his head? When he walks into the book, I feel like his head's a different color. Excuse me. Got him. Nice. Excuse me. fact that that doesn't do shit to Gully amuses me. There we go. We're done here. So that airship was just trying to trip us up. Thank you for dropping that link, by the way, not Brightwind, Nightfall. Pardon me. Here we go. Night Keep. Enter a foreboding castle looms overhead. There's no difficulty for this one. Night Keep exploration area. Interesting. Okay.
There certainly had extravagant taste.
Level 35 enemies win, says Victorby Ninja. I mean, we can take them. For the record, I also have extravagant taste, so... Got everything we need here. Like, is your stuff up to par before the final encounter? Yes, game. Yes, it is.
It's awfully quiet.
Wow, really? Just the immediate boss fight? Okay. I expected a dungeon. Strength. Because apparently we're immediately doing this. Alright. Let's go.
A little too quiet if you ask me. What if they're both in there?
Then it'll be twice the fun.
We should hear something, shouldn't we?
Who knows what... Who knows how vampires and demon lords duke it out. The suspense is killing me anyway. Let's get it done.
Right.
There's Varys' coffin.
Varys isn't here, I'm afraid. He and his witch played a clever game indeed. But no matter. Wherever he's fled, I will find him. You could join me.
The only place you're going is back in your cage.
Aluman, you haven't told your companions, have you? The nature of the very magic that sustains you. The same as mine. Blood magic.
We figured it out.
Ah, swordsman. I see darkness within you. Why do you fight against this greatest of gifts? There is a shadow in each of you. The good is but a cage for the ambitious darkness within. I can make you powerful. I can set you free.
Your words are empty, demon. You speak of power and freedom, yet your own skin is a prison. Come now. Let's end this.
Agreed. Let's go. Patrol. Level 31. No epic piano music? What is this? Barrier shift magic. Doom. Deals 12,000 damage after 5 actions have been taken. Non-dispellable. Okay. She looks pretty epic. She does look pretty epic. You're right. do this. 123,000 damage. Oh, I spelled it wrong? Or, I mean, I counted it wrong? Thank you, McDurpin Ninja. Okay. There you go, Garrison. Get in there. Barrier shift. Take reduce 50 damage taken for 50%. Alright. And shifted back to magic. What the hell? She gets 3 turns. Blood Fortress. While the damage shield lasts, it will drain health from all heroes each turn, dealing 1,237 magic damage each time and healing to draw for as much. Okay. Go. Do it again, Garrison. There we go. What's she doing? She's doing something. Why does the Darkened Demon have... Yeah, no. Because video games and comic books, man. All that's why. She draws influence from Cord and Slanish. Nice. Garrison's back. Sup? Barrier shift physical. No quick roll. Okay. Belly, tank up. Do it again. Got her! First try! Queen of the North defeated. They missed the chance for some epic music there. There wasn't a lot of epic music for that fight. That's a shame.
Oblivion is calling your name, demon.
Olimon! Fool! We both know you lack the power to destroy me. Perhaps Varys could have. Not you. Trapping me was your only hope.
That is Varys.
Don't let him escape.
Move aside, or I promise you, I will bring ruin to all you hold dear.
Well, that isn't much.
It can't be. That blade. A vessel.
Wait,
Harrison!
what?
Are you alright?
I will be.
Well, you could have done that sooner.
I wasn't sure it would work. Not on a demon.
How many has it consumed?
Hey, Devil Hunter. Back off. He's got his reasons.
Damn right he does.
We've dealt with Cadral, at least for now. But what about Varys?
Varys is free of the demon's curse. Even now, his powers are returning. When they do, then I'm afraid we'll know.
We can't just wait around for that to happen. We have to find him.
Yes, I suppose we do.
Here we go again.
Alright guys, I'll be back after the credits.
Beautiful Destra, know that your sacrifice is not in vain. These lands will bleed, and those who took you from me will suffer.
Wow. 51.4 hours played. Alright, guys, let's talk. Let us talk about this game, because damn. Damn. This is the part of the stream where I look back at what we just played. I use the credits to get my thoughts together, and I talk about what I liked about the game, what I didn't like about the game, and then whether or not I can recommend this game. Let's look at the bad first, because I don't want to get caught up in the good that I miss the problems with this game. The crafting is an afterthought. You can get... Okay, let's call it what it is. It's another way to get gear. You can grind and craft and get gear that way. You can get shadow coins and get gear that way. But I noticed as I was crafting that you can put extra components into the crafting thing and get a rare or epic, possibly even legendary item out of that if you have extra materials. That's not explained. And that's not explained that you can go over 100%. The item use is clunky. In the Final Fantasy way that I don't care for. The side characters, while interesting, don't have a lot of context. Why does Qual wear a mask? Why is Raha and the Arena Master cat people? What is their relationship? Where did Mercury come from? Demons seem to be universally bad, but Mercury's cool. And the people in town are just like, yeah, no, she's the Enchantress, she's cool. Shark Bro. What? A lot of this stuff doesn't have context. It's cool, but there's not enough meat there for me to be like, I want to know more about the shark people. Like, I don't know. Shadow Broker, same point. Only being able to control 3 members of your party at a time, I feel like is a misstep. If they're all there, like fictionally, if they're all there, let me play all of them. Sure, it will bog down the combat a bit, but XCOM can do it. Let me play my homies. All of them. I don't like the outfits of some of the women. Monica is awesome. Monica needs a pair of pants. Destra'd is probably got several back problems. Mercury I can't speak for. Raha looked alright. Gully looked alright. Then let's talk about the good. The main cast is well written and interesting. They turned class conventions on their head by making the big war robot the healer and the little girl the tank, among other things. It's not clear if Garrison is a paladin or a death knight until the end of the game. That's interesting. The rogue only in it for the money, but with a decent heart for their friends, is played by a woman this time. That's good. The main villain is technically a woman. It's a story that we've heard before, right? It's the party of adventurers going around saving the world. What I like about Battle Chasers is it embraces that. Garrison and Nolan and Bretto all, at one point in the game, are like, yeah, guess we're in this now. And Monica's like, can we just, like, dip? And Garrison is like, this is kind of our job. This is kind of what we do. And she's like, yeah, fine, alright. So I like that. I like that they're self-aware enough to realize that this is something that's been told before. But, as with any story, if it's compelling, it's enjoyable, it's well written for what it is. For $30, I could say yes, I would recommend this game. Battle Chasers impressed me. I want a sequel, but I want improvement. You have your proof of concept, you did good, now amplify. Give Monica even just a cloak. Give me more of these characters. Make it impactful. You did your self-contained on an island thing. Now give me the world. Show me the rest of this world. And that's what I have to say on Battle Chasers. So, how do I close out? There it is. So, I'm going to switch the stream over to our next game. We've got about 90 minutes left in the stream, so I have enough time to get started